Hey y'all, welcome to For Better For Worse. We're kind of doing something different tonight. I'm participating in Moss Family TV. Fallon started a collab. It's Fall Food Friday. I think I got it right. But anyways, this is my first time doing it and I wanted to do it because I thought it'd be fun. I love baking. And tonight we're going to be making some pumpkin scones with a pumpkin spice glaze on top. So let's get started. Okay, so these are the ingredients that we need. Now I am making these gluten-free because I'm gluten-free and I don't really do things differently with the rest of my family. But it has tapioca, starch here, brown rice flour, xanthan gum. I know all this stuff may seem a little bit weird, but we can talk about switching out to regular all-purpose flour later. Baking soda, sea salt, baking powder, 6 tablespoons of butter, pumpkin pie spice, some pumpkin puree, sugar, an egg, and milk or cream. I'm just doing milk this time because that's what I have. Sorry if everything's kind of quiet. Everybody's gone to bed, so this is the time that I have to actually do this. But let's get started. Okay, so I've got my oven preheated to 425, and first I'm going to take parchment lined baking sheet. You really don't need a baking sheet this big. My other one that's half this size is just happens to be dirty because I just used it earlier. I'm just going to put a little bit of the brown rice flour on there just to keep the scones from sticking. And after that, I'll just set this aside, and that's all we need to do for now. Next thing I like to do is go ahead and take my butter, and I'm going to cut it up, but I'm going to put it on a plate and put it back in the fridge just to keep it nice and cold, because the recipe calls for using food processor, and since everybody's gone to bed, I'm not going to even try to do that. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and start measuring out my dry ingredients. Do 1 1/4 of the brown rice flour. Now 1/4 cup of the tapioca starch. Then something else that's kind of crucial to a lot of gluten-free baking is xanthan gum. Next, we're going to do 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I'm just going to use my teaspoon measure and just kind of eyeball it, because I'm from the South and that's what we do. We eyeball things. We just go until our gut says it's good, and it's good. And then 1/4 cup of sugar. I'm going to put some baking powder in now. Just a teaspoon of baking powder. But my husband has made videos before, especially with YouTube and Instagram, focused on Jeep, because he's all about overlanding his Jeep. And then we have a teaspoon of baking soda. I have to go ahead and add another teaspoon of baking powder, excuse me. It's been a long day. We're going to add 1.5 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. We're going to just whisk this up just to make sure we get it incorporated really, really well. I'm just going to get the wet ingredients fixed up and put to the side. Then we'll go back and grab the dry ingredients again to add the butter. So I'm just using this canned pumpkin. And I'm just going to use my 1 cup measuring cup. Tablespoons of milk or cream. Okay, got the nice cold butter. Okay, I just put them in the oven. They will be in there for between 14 to 16 minutes depending on the oven. But we'll check back in just a little bit, and then once they come out and start to cool, we'll make a really good glaze to go over top. But for now, I'm going to just clean up the kitchen. Alright, they just came out and it smells amazing in my kitchen right now. Alright, we're getting ready to make the glaze next. Okay, then just a tablespoon of milk. You thin it out to make it just enough to be able to drizzle over the top. Okay, that's good and drizzly. Alright, that is it. Those are the pumpkin scones. I'm very sorry if the lighting is bad since it is late. My lighting is horrible. But these guys are delicious and I can't wait to eat them for breakfast in the morning. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed